Hi, it's Peggy. I wanted to show you a project I've been working on. It's a photo book for a friend of mine that's getting married. And this is the paper I used by Simple Stories, The Story of Us. It's 12 by 12 paper. And it's a really nice pad for weddings. There are a few anniversary cards in here also. And I really like the colors. I also added some green paper and some lavender paper to go with the colors of her wedding. And this is the photo book I chose. I found this at Tuesday Morning, and it's by American Crafts. And it's a 12 by 12 album, but I did use various size photo sleeves. On the first page, I cut some paper down to 6 by 6, and I did some little dimensional flowers that I added here and there may be hearts or other die cuts that I used throughout the album also. Here's another cutout I did that's 6 by 12. I think I said 6 by 6 earlier. Here's some more punch flowers with some pearls. And then over here, they have a lot of cutouts that have really nice sentiments, so I used some of them, and this is one of the 4 by 6s, The Story of Us. Added some more flowers. Down here I added some Martha Stewart butterflies and also some hearts. This die here is a little bee die, heart die, with this cross stitch stitching around the edge, and there's a couple of other heart dies I had. And I just, for fillers, I would cut some of the 12 by 12 paper down and also just add some craft cardstock because she's going to be putting pictures in most of these pockets anyway. And it still leaves some room for journaling or anything like that. Here's the next page. She is not a scrapbooker, so I didn't want to make it too elaborate and make it overwhelming for her. So I just added some of the 3 by 4 journaling cards. Again, I left spaces to put some pictures. I thought maybe she could get a picture with her dad and have it over here. Added a few sequins and the father and daughter 3 by 4 card. And sorry about the glare, but I wanted to keep these inside the protectors. And then up here it's got a spot for the ring, save the date, engaged, more picture spots. And this is another 6 by 12 protector, but it's got 2 4 by 6 and 2 3 by 4 slots. We belong together. Here's another die cut heart. And then up at the top here I also added a tab that I cut out with a die cut. I did add some 12 by 12 pages, but I try to make them pretty simple. I'll be putting some type of stamping or something here about the wedding day. And then I just added some doilies, a couple of strips from a border strip die I have, and trying to keep it simple, trying to keep the colors the color of her wedding, which are the greens and the lavender, without going overboard. Here's another 12 by 12 layout. The paper is really pretty, where you really don't have to do a lot. I did add this piece of paper and then a couple of doilies behind. Here's another page, our wedding day, the dress, the groom, the bride. Added some, a little bling here that's like a necklace. Added some bling around here and put the dress, the big day, more flowers, the groom and me. On On this page, it says the wedding party, the groomsmen, the bridesmaids, spots for journaling and for pictures. On this one, I decided to do something a little different. I decided to add some pockets that have sequins and stars and different things in it. So that's what I did with that one, and it is see-through. It doesn't have paper in behind it. Here's another I do with another pretty flower that I made, and a pearl down here. Over here, I took a piece of acetate and I put some sequins around it, and also I cut out these words from the collection, added another heart. Here's some more bling going around this from the Stay Forward, Ivy Wed, and To Have and To Hold. More 12 by 12 sheets that have been cut down. Okay, on this side, I thought she could put, pictures from the cake. So let's celebrate. A few more die-cut hearts. And then over here on the opposite side, I put the cake. Just spelled it out. Here's another 6 by 12 sheet. Some more flowers that I made. Room for pictures. Here's room for journaling or for pictures. And over here, I added some butterflies, added some flowers, added some bling, and basically the rest of it is all just cardstock or the cards that came in the collection with some of the paper that came in the collection. And this would be for when she's leaving. On the next one, it's the reception. Did a little bit of sewing and another die-cut border. Die-cut border, another die-cut heart, and then basically it's just the collection. It's a really nice collection to where you really don't have to do much. Here's another 12 by 12 page I did. I added this piece of paper here, some more doilies, and another doily cut, another border strip, an arrow and a heart on that one. Also put another tab up at the top in case she wants to do any labeling. Okay, this page I haven't completed. I just set this in here, and I need to complete it later, but the page was very beautiful just by itself. Okay, on this page, I added some more flowers that I made. Added some more cutouts from the collection, a little bit of sewing up here, and a tab that I put up here, and then I put this label that says the honeymoon. Together is the best place to be. Okay, here's another one. It's Today I Married My Best Friend. I put a border strip and I sewed it. I also have a double butterfly here with green underneath and the lavender on top, and I sewed it like the center of the butterfly. I also, on this one, added different colors of sequins periodically in purple and green, colors of the wedding. And then down here I added a few more sequins for the center of the flowers. On this side, I added a butterfly and sewed it on here. I put another border strip, and really, the paper is so pretty. Like I said, you don't need to do a lot to it. And I don't want her to feel overwhelmed when she receives it. On this side, I didn't do anything other than insert them into the page. It's beautiful paper. On this side, I did add some more hearts. I added a heart here, and another border strip. And the rest of it is just the cutouts and paper from the collection. And And then on the last page, I added a couple of hearts, and I think that's it. I just cut everything else out, always and forever. And she can do her journaling, labeling, add her pictures, and she can also add more pages to this. I just wanted to get it started for her. I can get her some paper together. But I thought it was a nice gift that you can give someone for when they get married. And I hope she likes it. I did want to show you one other thing that I did. When I did my 6-picture photo frame, I had these pictures in my photo frame, and as soon as I took them out and did my Easter photo frame, I stuck these in a page protector so it's all ready to go and be put in my album. So that's another reason why I love having that album or that photo frame on my wall, is because when the season is over for whatever the holiday is, I can take out my photos and put them directly into a page protector, and it's already ready to go into the album. So I know this isn't going in her album, but it's going to go in my personal album. That's all I have to show you today. Have a blessed day. Thank you and God bless.